Hi everyone, this is Alex again. In this video I will show you how to connect the Selenium and write your first UI test. So we will need the Selenium dependency, of course, and let's do it. So I've prepared already some code, so I will attach it in the description below. And let's add our dependency here in the POM.xml file. So I started the place where I left last time. Now we have our framework in Java, IntelliJ IDEA with POM.xml file, and we just add the Selenium dependency, Selenium Java with this version, and we add also the WebDriver Manager. The WebDriver Manager is needed to open the browser, and the Selenium to use its methods and code in our test. So let's reload the maven and let's create our new feature. We will use just a website that I found. It's named icon has dead joke, and it generates random dead jokes, as you can see on the screen. So we will just open the website and we will check that a random joke is generated and use this text in our test. So let's start and create the feature file, new file, joke.feature, and I've prepared already the steps so we don't spend time on writing them. So we have a joke generation feature with this test, generate random joke. It has two steps. Given I navigate to the joke website, and then I should see a random joke displayed. So we can implement these steps by clicking create step definition in the new file, and it should be in folder steps here, and file name is joke steps. Okay. So you see we've created a new file joke steps with this file implementation. With this step implementation, I navigate to the joke. And let's do the same for the second step. We already have the file, so we just select where to create it. And actually I've already prepared the steps that the implementation that we will need. So we will need the WebDriver factory, and we initialize it here, and we will need to open the browser, and I will get in a second to these methods that we have here and explain them all. So in order to implement the opening the browser and checking the WebElement, taking the text from there and asserting that it's not null, we will need the WebDriver factory. So this is a kind of design pattern, so you will learn a lot more in this lesson. And it behaves like a singleton, so it opens the browser and use it in the future test. So let's create our driver factory. We will need it here, a new package and a new file called driver factory. As you can see here, we will need this object as driver factory, and I've prepared the code for the driver factory, of course, so we will just take it and I'll explain you how it works. So let's import the classes from the Selenium package that we've attached to our framework. So as you can see, this WebDriver element is from the Selenium class. Driver Manager is also from the class, and ChromeDriver. We will use the Chrome browser for our tests. You can use any other browser like Firefox, Safari, Edge, and we go back to our, let's check what it does. So this is the method getDriver. It's just get the driver and open it. And the quitDriver, so after the running of our test, we need to close the browser, and this method will just quit the driver. So let's go back to our joke steps implementation. So as you can see, we should import the new created class, DriverFactory. And again, this is from the Cucumber or Selenium WebDriver. Also, so the first step, I navigate to the joke website. So what it does, it gets the driver from here, and using the method from the Selenium get, it goes to the website. So it just opens the website browser like we do it manually in UI. The next step, implementation, I should see a random joke displayed. Here became more interesting things. So we import the WebElement object from the Selenium, and we should get the element from the browser. How we can get it? We can get it by the CSS selector or other methods like XPath and so on. How to find the web HTML tag or CSS selector? So you just go to the browser manually, open the inspect element, and you will see that this text with the joke is placed in the paragraph class and inside the section tag HTML. So I will use this to find this text, and I will use again driver that we have. It's our browser, and we will find the element on the browser, and by CSS selector. So we will use the selector to find, and this is the section and paragraph tag that we saw on the UI. Now we just get the text from this element, so it's a string, and we print it out. We will also assert, so each then step implementation should have an assertion, so we should assert that our result is correct. So we will just assert for simplicity that our joke is not null in this case. And this is actually met from the JUnit that we've implemented the lesson before. So and we quit the driver. This is from the DriverFactory class, as you can see, this method, and this method to get the driver is used not here, but here. So basically that's our implementation, our test, and let's try and run our test. So our browser should, our test should open the browser using this get method. Yes, as you can see, it opens the browser with a link. Icon has that joke. It's see that it has a joke. What do you call your friend who stands in a hole? And as you can see, the result is printed and our test passed. What do you call your friend who stands in a hole? It's Phil. Great, so we have our first UI test, and we don't need to open the browser manually anymore. We can just rerun it every time we need it and get the joke. I hope this lesson was useful for you. Click like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye.